paralysis, a loss or impairment of voluntary movement in a body part caused by injury or disease of the nerves, brain, or spinal cord.
Up until recently, we haven't had the biology to understand how to repair the nervous system. Once you achieved a certain level of disability, you're done. But that's not really true anymore.
Hope, the feeling that what is wanted can be had, or that events will turn out for the best.
We're at the point where we can begin to say, if we understand the damage, we can now, in a very focused, specific way, start to repair that damage.
Becoming paralyzed and being stricken with a rare disorder has really changed my life forever, and it's really changed my life for the better, I think. I think I've learned so much about who I am as a person and what I'm able to accomplish, and it's ironic that, you know, one of my greatest days was when I became paralyzed, and one of the greatest days is when I can walk again.
During a middle school basketball game, 12-year-old Cody Unser couldn't catch her breath, and then a migraine-like headache pounded her skull. Teachers helped her off the court, and her legs seemed to fall asleep. By the next day, she couldn't walk, paralyzed from the chest down.
And it's weird. It's so weird, because I feel like a totally different person from her. But that was me. It's strange. I don't remember what it's like to contract my leg muscles to take a step and all the intricate little things that have to happen. I just don't remember.
Today, Cody is a beautiful 21-year-old woman exploring what it means to be living her life in a wheelchair.
I just basically wonder, like, what do they think of when they think disabled? When they think of me as disabled? Because I know I'm not disabled.
She'll be just doing all of this stuff. She'd go home on the weekend, she takes flights, she goes across the country, she meets new people, and I'm sitting here studying on the weekends.
But as the daughter of two-time Indianapolis 500 winner Al Unser Jr. and granddaughter of four-time Indy winner Al Unser Sr., she is driven to excel and to overcome obstacles.
One of the greatest things that I've ever done, and I never thought I would be able to do when I first became paralyzed, is scuba diving.
Just as her family has reached the pinnacle of success with speed and motion, so too does Cody prepare for her own ultimate movement.
The nervous system remains intact below the level of the injury. So we can stimulate across the skin electrically. We don't activate the muscle cells directly, we do it indirectly. We actually activate the nerve endings on the muscle. Those contractions activate sensory organs that send patterns of signal back up to the cord. They activate this pattern generator, this mini computer, sends a normal pattern of activity up and down. We've discovered that that's enough to promote substantial recovery of function. We've seen that most everyone with a spinal cord injury can recover significant and important function.
She, and now her doctors, say she will walk again.
Biology is there now to say, look, we can do this. We can make this happen, and I think we'll see it. And she's not going to be an old lady by the time she walks again. She's going to be a young lady when she walks.
Am I floating? Am I flying? Suspended between heaven and earth.
And so now I'd like to welcome Cody Unser to the stage.
The very moment you think life can't go on, it does. The cool thing about life is that everyone has the ability to turn something negative into something positive.
We want you to meet Cody Unser and embrace her remarkable story.
When you wake up not knowing how the day is going to turn out, just turn to the voice inside. We are all in this world together, and you don't have to wait for something to happen to you in order to make a difference. I know having dreams can conquer anything. It's not what happens to you that matters, it's what you do with it that counts.
If a lifelong dream comes true, what part of me will be remembered?
You have to stand up for something or be able to fall for anything. So what are we waiting for? Life may not always have music, but let's get out there and dance anyways.
There's a thorn on the rose, but before we bring this to a close, all the petals are ballet.